Julie Gamble here again with another exclusive interview. We have Devon Hill here.
How you doing? Devon Hill once again. I would like to thank y'all for tuning in right now, and I would like to congratulate my coach Amy Dean for making head coach of the Olympic women's team.
We got a comment from I Love UM. Dave, what is your favorite thing to do outside of track?
Just to chill with friends, chill with track people, lay back, watch TV, go to the movies.
Another one for I Love UM. Who is your favorite athlete of all time?
My favorite athlete would be Jackie Robinson, actually.
That's a good choice right there. Comment from 305 Canes. Are you faster than all those football guys who also run track?
I can't really say. Most of them probably, but we didn't race. But I'm definitely at the top.
Comment from Harley. Devon, what was the feeling like to break your own school record in the 60-meter hurdles?
I mean, breaking a record is it always feels good to break any record. So it was just like a high for me, basically.
Comment from Front Row Crew. What expectations do you have for the season?
For this season, I plan to win ACCs again, and hopefully All-American and Nationals. Maybe first place at Nationals this year, indoor. Outdoor win ACCs and make it back to Nationals and the USAs.
Comment from Speedster. Devon, what is it like being a track athlete? How many hours do you spend on the track?
You spend about 2.5 hours around every day, probably 2.5 hours. You probably get like a break during the week. Sundays you basically get off. In season you probably travel a lot, and that's about it.
Comment from Kane Love. Who do you look up to in the track world?
David Oliver, definitely. He's the best right now. I mean, that's who you have to look up to.
Comment from Daylin. Talk about practice. Do you just run the whole time, or is it all technique work?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, I do hurdles and the 4x4, so basically I gotta practice on my technique one day. I gotta practice on my starts the next day, and another day I might like practice on running and my speed and endurance for 4x4.
Comment from Megan. Why is Jackie Robinson your favorite athlete?
Because he overcame a lot of obstacles in his lifetime. I mean, he did something that no African American did. He broke the color barrier, and that's basically it.
Comment from You Monster. Growing up, what other sports did you play?
I played baseball and football growing up.
You play on basketball?
Nah,
So you don't like basketball?
not really. That's fine.
Comment from In the Lane. Can you break your hurdles record again?
I plan to. Actually, I plan to soon.
Comment from Texas Canes. Have you ever played football? Would you ever try out for the team?
I did play football actually, and I actually played here for a year, my freshman year, and I stopped playing to pursue track.
Comment from UM girl. Jules. Where is your favorite place to eat breakfast? Are you still hungry? My favorite place to eat breakfast is hands down Bagel Emporium. I plan on going there sometime very soon, and yes, I'm starving. If you want to bring some food, I mean, we're here. We're going to be here all day. Anybody in here? We all hungry. Comment from HTL. What is most important with regards to your event? The start, staying in rhythm, the drive to the finish.
Basically, all of it is important. The most important, they're probably equally important. I mean, because if you don't have a start, you'll start back. But if you have like a good middle race, you can come back. So if you have a start, a middle race, and a finish, then you're good.
Comment from Swagger. Track is an individual sport. How do you prepare mentally and not let bad thoughts get into your mind?
You just kind of block it out. You block everything out and you just go and run your race.
Comment from I know L. Kane. Can you describe your workouts in the weight room?
Um, hmm. It's a lot of basically leg work mostly. A lot of squats, cling pulls, stuff like that.
Comment from Harley. What advice would you give a high schooler just starting out in hurdles?
Stay with it. It'll come eventually. I mean, you might trip up or fall or call them stupid, but just stay with it.
Yeah, I did hurdles in high school, but once I seen them getting higher, I stopped. Comment from Dean fan. Give us USA track and field fans a preview of Coach Dean's style.
A preview of her style. She's more of a laid back coach, actually. She's a laid back coach. She'll sit back, she'll watch, and if you're doing something wrong, she'll tell you about it. If you're doing something right, she probably won't say anything to you.
From Italian Kane. Have you ever trained with parachutes for resistance, and how do you feel they work for explosiveness?
No, never trained with parachutes actually.
Comment from FB Kane. What is the key to getting out of the blocks? Mental focus or fast twitch muscles?
It's a little bit of both, but you have to have quick reaction time. So that's probably the most important.
Comment from Gamble is the man. Gamble, when you have your next dunk, will you throw up the U? That's kind of tough. I ain't trying to get no text. I'm not trying to cost my team no points, but yeah, I might look into that. Only if Malcolm passed me the ball, though. Comment from NJ Runner. Who is your biggest rival or rivals in the ACC and nation?
Whoever's beating me, basically. Whoever's beating me, that's who I want to beat.
So it's nobody in particular. You're just like, I gotta beat this dude.
Yes, exactly.
Comment from girl. Day Day, do you consider yourself a ladies' man?
I don't even know how to answer this question. I don't know. I guess.
That's how you avoid the trouble right there.
Yeah.
Comment from David. Who on the ladies' track team you don't want to have a race with?
That I don't want to have a race with? I'll race anybody on the ladies' track team. I don't know.
So you're here saying now that any lady on the track team you would beat?
Yeah, basically.
Comment from Brian. The football team uses the sandpit to develop explosiveness. Is that something the track team utilizes as well?
We do some sand work on the off season, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that sandpit. Not fun at all.
It's not.
Comment from Jay Ski. What would you say is your biggest accomplishment on the track?
My biggest accomplishment so far is winning ACC championship last year indoor.
Comment from J. Allen Keynes. Who has the best combo of strength and speed on the track team, besides yourself, of course?
Strength and speed. It's probably out of Travis Benjamin and strength and speed. Probably Travis Benjamin next.
Comment from Buck and Kane. Football team versus track team. Who wins 4x1 relay?
Well, half 4x1 is the football team. So I don't even know how to put. I don't know. I'm gonna say track team actually. I'm going with track team.
So I put the team down right there. Comment from Italian Kane. Do you incorporate plyometric as in box jumping into your weight room training?
Yes, we do. We box jump in the off season in the weight room.
Comment from Oviedo Kane. What music do you currently have going on in your iPod?
I'm usually a slow jams kind of guy. So right now I'm into old school Usher, actually, like Let It Burn and You Got It Bad and stuff like that.
Comment from Swagger. When you break that record and win the ACC, will you throw up the U?
Nationals, NCAA. If I win that, I'll throw it up.
Comment from David. Julian, are there any of your teammates that can run track? Oh, that's a tough one. It's some fast dudes on our team, though. Malcolm can get end to end pretty quick. Duran pretty fast. I think DJ would be a pretty good track athlete. He do some amazing stuff as well. But if I wanted to like really see somebody just like go out there and run track, I pay money to watch Ralph run track. Comment from Swagger. Can you throw up the U right now? Throw up the U. We got our last question from AJ. Have you had a race against any alumni, and did you win that race?
No, I have not had any races against the alumni. And thank you for all your support and questions.